What's up, YouTube? It's your boy back. About to tell you about 4 cheap quality fragrances that you can buy right now for a low cost that's gonna have you smelling good. That's the whole purpose of this, is to smell good, right? You don't gotta spend a lot of money. You don't. It's don't fall for the illusion. And that's why I'm here. I'm about to put you on. If we're gonna get right into it, we're gonna start off with Farragamo at Black. Now let me tell you about this. I just chose this for the video today because I tried it out today. It's F Black by Farragamo. I just chose this today because I was looking at my cheap fragrances and I was like, okay, it's a lot of them I haven't tried in a long time. So I sprayed this one on for today. And man, I was impressed. I haven't tried it in a long time. I got it because I knew it was good, but I actually went back to it. And when I tell you that this is a great cheapie, you probably get it for probably $20, $25. But you're gonna smell fresh, clean, and like $100 bottle of cologne, you know? I mean, it smells like you are the best laundry person in the world. It smells like a like lavender fabric softener, and you just triple dosed it in the laundry, and now all your clothes just smell like it, and it's a scent bubble that just smell fresh, and it smelled good. I'm very impressed with this, and I knew it was always good. I just haven't tried it in so long. Man, I really recommend this. Farragamo F Black, okay? That's the first one. All right, now, and I want to emphasize this, okay? Fragrance reviewers tell you about cheap fragrances, but you got to listen to what they say, because they cheap, but you want the cheap ones that don't smell cheap. You know, that's the key. You want cheap fragrance. You want to buy, if you're going to get a cheap fragrance, you want it to not smell cheap, okay? And when they describe in the cheap fragrances, they'll say something like, this smells good for a cheapie, or this smells good to be low price, or this smells good to, don't buy those. Because they're letting you know that it smells good for a $20 fragrance. No, you gotta find the gold, and it's gold, okay? Like the Farragamo, that's gold. It's cheap, but you wouldn't know the difference between a cheap one and a $150 bottle of it, because it smells good. The ingredients, no alcohol smell, it smells good, you know? So that was the F Black. Next we have Choo, Man Ice. Okay, now Jimmy Choo is a name brand, it's a designer brand, but for some reason, it's cheap. You can buy it for cheap. And surprisingly, how good this is, I'm surprised that it's cheap. This is compared to Dior Cologne. It's the lemony, fresh type smell. But see, what I like about this that's different from all the other lemony fresh colognes is the dry down. Like, it start off fresh and lemony, like normal, you know, got the fresh lemony smell. But the dry down dries down to a creamy, fresh lemony smell. And it just smells good, and it projects. The quality is great. The ice, the Choo Man ice, you can smell the ice to it too. So it's like a cold, ice cold lemonade ice, you know. And it dries down when the ice melted into the water. It dries down to like a creamy lemonade ice. And you will be surprised. And I definitely vouch for these. These freshies I'm vouching for. And these ones I spent time with. I'm not gonna come here and tell you about some fragrances that just cheap and they might be okay. These are gold, you know, these are needles in a haystack, you know, and I definitely stand behind them. Next, we have Coach Green. This was a surprise. I didn't know what to expect when I bought this one. When I first got this one, I was like, okay, Coach Green. I liked a lot of the other coaches, like Coach Platinum. I think that was my favorite of all the Coach fragrances. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give this one a shot. This will surprise me. This is like a green Dior Sauvage with the projection to match and everything. It's not a earthy green. It's kind of like a candy green, but not sweet kind of candy green. It's like a green, a sour green, a sour apple Dior Sauvage. And you can get this for cheap. I got the small bottle because when I buy cheapies, I like to get the smallest bottles of the cheapies because I figure they probably won't project, but these gonna project. And so I like to keep it around so I can just spray some more if I need to. But these are good, all of the ones I'm showing you. And this is gonna be part one. I got more to show you. This one is good. I got a lot of compliments on this one. And look how much I got in the bottom. So you know I've been wearing it. You know, I've been spraying it like crazy, and I definitely got to get some more of this. I'm not gonna run out. And and it's year round. You can wear it anytime, day, night, summer, winter. It's not too juvenile or nothing like that. This is like a fresh green Dior Sauvage smell. If you like Dior Sauvage, you will love this. I promise you. And if you don't, just let it grow on you, because when I first got it, I guess it had to macerate, or when I first got it, it was just like, oh, okay, it smells good. But I always in my head was thinking, okay, it's not gonna project that long. Then I started wearing it, and I was like, man, this mug is sticking around longer and longer and longer. And I said, okay, well, this shit is just good. It's just quality. But it's Coach, and the price was more than, before it hit discounters and dropped in the price, it was over $100 for it anyway. So it is what it is. And last, now this one, Middle Eastern, Lattafa, okay? Now, how do I pronounce this? Quad El Fersan. You can get this on Amazon, you can get this anywhere, 20 bucks. This was, and that's why I said this last. This one is a shocker. Oh my God. I give this to, for gifts for Christmas for just anybody that like fragrances. My family, if they like fragrances, it's like a quick gift I can give, or a side gift, because this smells so good. Every time I gave this to somebody as a gift, they always was like, man, that is my favorite. They always ask me, where did you get it from? I'm gonna order something myself, or order me another bottle. Because the thing about this one, this is a pineapple, juicy pineapple fragrance. And that's it. It's a juicy pineapple, like a fresh pineapple juice. And that's it. But it has some ambroxan. It has that, a hint of that Dior Sauvage spikiness with it, but it's mainly just a thick, strong pineapple. And it's thick, you know, and it's strong, and it creates a scent bubble. This was so good that I was in Target, and I was walking around, and I sprayed a few of it earlier, and then the dude ran up on me like, man, what's that you got on, man? That's fire. And I couldn't even remember the name to it, but I was like, man, this is Lattafa. I just got it, man. I didn't even know it was still popping. I didn't even smell it. Like I went nose blind to it. And ever since then, I just knew it was good, because I went nose blind. I was walking, so it must have been projecting, because the dude wasn't close to me. He had to run up on me, and I guess they smelled me around the Target, because I ended up getting another compliment on the same one that same day. So